Duval County here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. It is the rookie from Alabama, Will Riker, to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
11, Agate.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Vikings have got it. First and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard.
24.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
13, Luke. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Whoa. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be taken down.
Here we go.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Red on red.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready up. Hey, Lion. Here we go.
They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. There we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. One quarter.
The end of the first quarter with the score 10-1.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This one popped in the air and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. We try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Powell to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and a yard. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey!
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He finds his tight end, Ingram. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence now. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish.
To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And this one is blocked. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Powell now to bring it back. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. They try and run for the 1st down with Jones.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. A modest gain. maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. 12 yards on that hookup. It'll be a Vikings first down. On the handoff, Jones. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the ground now with Jones. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll go back to Jones on first down, and the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here, second and 10. Now McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is third and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away as he's on to punt for the second time. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up here, first and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down. Second down and 3. Here's Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. On the give, it's Jones. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Hey, Ron!
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey! Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Silver!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Now Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second down and 8.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10.
On red.
On the ground, here's Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Red on red.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Hey, Lion. Take right open.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught by Washington. And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is first and 10. To throw is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
McCarthy to the air on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? Throwing again is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Ron. Silver.
Lawrence now. He's going to try it here again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.